Hello everyone and welcome and all to Mod of the Week, and today, brace yourselves because we're going to diddle with Isaac's DNA, rearrange him, infuse him with great power, and turn him into a living weapon. Strap that boy to a chair and let's stick needles in him. This is gonna be a wild ride. Which is honestly the pitch of the show that I'm thinking of telling Netflix about. I think it can probably go pretty far. So this is Technology Why? Why, you ask? It's really cool. So a permanent laser is just coming out of you and it just spins around the place as you walk, just rotating and rotating, and it's fantastic. We also then have the lighter. Smoking not prohibited as I get rid of my may or may not be full naked state. It really angers me. Okay, you know that feeling when you realize that you have just made a mistake and there's nothing you can do about it. It's happened and you're like, oh, you know, that boiling, roiling rage that builds within you. Like if you fall and die in a game that you've been working on and there's just this moment of pure calm and then like you could honestly murder a fish. Like those type of things. The reason I said fish is because I wanted to think of an animal that was actually near me, but not one of my lizards, because I love them and I would never hurt them. So I went for the fish in the pond. And you know, that may be prejudice from me, but honestly, if I had to kill something that was within 30 meters of me, it would be one of the goldfish in the pond, alright? You know, it's not going to be my pet, it's not going to be Danny, obviously, you know, not going to prison, and obviously, you know, I'd rather she be alive. But what I'm saying is, fish is the optimum murdering choice. But I had that then, right? It bugs me. Every time I forget to preemptively disable my full naked Steam, I just have this, oh, you know, like, I feel like I've dishonored my family, like I've failed as a human in my duties, and I can't stand it, alright? I feel such disappointment in myself, and it doesn't help when I then feel extra disappointment when I mess that up. You know, sometimes life doesn't throw you a bone, it throws you a boulder, and it doesn't tell you to dodge. So, the other item that we got, you might be wondering, well, when we take damage, Isaac himself becomes a bomb. So we have a lot of fun to play with when it comes to this. Look at that. Is that not awesome? So we're going to be permanently spouting lasers that are going to get mental, and we are turning him into a living bomb, which is also going to get mental. Don't worry, by the time we get to the shop floor, this is going to look very, very good. The laser itself is quite effective, and honestly, I really love this living bomb because it's a high risk, high reward. You've just taken damage, so you don't want to be near enemies, but if you want to at least capitalize on that damage, you do have to then go near enemies. So you end up in a situation where you've got to play very well to get genuinely good use out of this. Am I gonna die? Am I actually gonna die? That would be really embarrassing, admittedly. I don't want to die. Okay, we did it, guys. we did it. That was almost like, that was really scary. Like, I thought I was instantly going to embarrass myself again. Okay, random bomb there. That's cool. One thing I will do, I will grab, because there is a little bit of a bug with it. Occasionally the self-explosion will damage you, so I'm gonna get that to counter it. Otherwise we're gonna run into some trouble. So we'll get the item. I don't know whether to just do it like this, because you know, as we learnt from the passive everything just dies because I'm in the same room with it, I do like killing things without having to go anywhere near it. You know, let's get Mum's perfume, and I suppose we'll get the super manage. I'm just not gonna get anything crazy tier modifying because it's not about the tiers today. Well, no, actually it might be about the tiers today. We'll play it by ear, okay? We'll play it by ear, which infuriates me. Not as, you know, as infuriating as my own failure as a person, but what is playing it by ear? The only thing I can think of when someone says playing it by ear is you sit there, shh, let me listen. think is over there. That's the only thing that comes to mind when someone says playing it by ear. And maybe very specifically that is actually what it is, right? Listening out and going based on what you're hearing. But surely, you know, it would be better to be playing it by sight. Like, if you have all of the available senses, you know, it's not like people are there going, all right, let's play it by smell. You know, there's no one doing that. So, I don't know. It's one of those things that I want to take a mid-video Google break, but I've been taking a lot of those recently, and I think it's just bad, you know. I think there's something inherently negative about having all the information in the world at your fingertips. Like, I was about to go to sleep the other night, and then there was a news update that somebody had found a perfectly preserved dinosaur tail in amber, complete with feathers. So, of course, I had to spend the next 15 minutes looking that up, you know? Whereas 10 years ago, even, that would have been 15 minutes of extra sleep, and my life is no inherently better because I know that a feathered dinosaur tail has been found preserved, you know? I mean, it's cool, right? But it doesn't really change anything. I'm not going to go out into the streets and start preaching it. So, it's kind of a confusing thing for me because I have really bad resisting. Like, if I am going to sleep and I think about something and I'm like, I can't remember how that works or what that is or something, you know, like I start thinking about a certain species of animal and I can't remember a thing about them that I learned. Something like that. Boom! There we go. And I guess actually it gives us a self-exploding heal whenever we take damage, which is kind of nice. But I have to then be like, turn over, go get my phone from charge, turn it on, have a look, Google it, and then go back to sleep and like, cool. Alright, I can live again, because otherwise, I don't know how I ever would have gone to sleep without knowing exactly how big the biggest seahorse ever discovered is. You know, that kind of thing, that keeps you up at night, man. That keeps you up at night. You have no idea. The difficult thing about this is it rotates just as you walk, not really based on where you walk. So it's kind of difficult to properly use it. You mostly just like a passive occasionally will hit things power up, but it's a really nice way to use the laser, and honestly it's a way that we've not seen be used before in general. No, I'm not gonna get to explode, damn it. Right, let me just go stand next to him and boom! That was cool. Because I've got Pyromaniac, I just look so happy as I'm about to just go oh, that's fantastic. So you may be wondering, do bomb modifiers work on Mr. Exploding Isaac? Well, I've got the answer for you, Sonny Jim. Well, we'll find out. Is my answer. I'm hoping so. I know a few things that kind of work with the technology, and supposedly it works like normal bombs. So in theory, we should be good to go on that front. But I'm not actually completely sure one way or the other, but we will find out next floor. You know what? We're gonna pick up eyes in the back of our head, and we're gonna pick up tear bombs, and we're gonna see how that goes down. I'll grab Judas' shadow, you know, just in case I somehow manage to embarrass myself with this ridiculous healing that I have coming in, which is entirely possible, right? Like, it's definitely something that I could see myself doing. Alright, so let's go grab some things. Yay! Mum's eye. Oh, does that not give me an extra one? And tear bombs. I'm a little bit confused. Guys, I've lost my laser. My laser is gone. What do I do? Do I get it again? Boom! So as it turns out, eye in the back of your head breaks it, but Loki's horns is totally fine, which means we get this majesticness. Is this not freaking awesome? Look at this! It's such a fun item, right? Like, there's items that work really well, items that are like the part of the game, items that are incredibly detailed and well made, and then there's just, let's permanently shoot 4 spinning lasers out of Isaac, because, you know, why the hell not? Admittedly, I was hoping to shoot 2, then upgrade to 4 later on, but I will accept this because it's just so much fun. Alright, let's face tank some damage, and yes, the bomb synergy is go team. Well, no, the bomb synergy is tier bombs. There's not an item called go team. Oh, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's jolly. Sometimes you gotta segue into song, alright? You know, and how well you do that is what defines you as a man. That's why I'm not very manly, apparently. Oh, God. Good times, good times. This is so much fun. Like, it's so cool to just have this going. And it, oh, hang on. Yup, there we go. Do we want it lighter? No, we do want it darker. Yes, look at that. Kind of want to see homing, right? Like, I think there's a part of all of us that want to see homing when it comes to this. Should we just go mental on the shop floor? Look at this, it's so cool. And then even if we take damage, who cares? Because boom. Oh my god, if that works, then we can actually do some ridiculously cool stuff with these tiers. Alright, we're just going to go absolutely mental on the shop floor. You know, we're going to walk into the shop and just flop on the floor like a fish, you know, and really prove that we are ready for SpongeBob. Alright, killing the gate shouldn't be too much of a problem. Goodbye to you. There we go. And our devil deal would have been... Ooh, Mum's knife. I guess, technically speaking, we could explode with knives when we take damage, but a part of me doesn't like that because I kind of like the contrast between the red of the lasers and the white of the tears that will ultimately explode out of us. You know, did that just really rotate? It really did just rotate. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get a key and let's see what our item room doth behold. I had to shed a few items and rejig things to get this to work. Ooh, blood clot, blood clot, blood clot. I mean, we'll get growth hormones. Yeah, we will. Look at that. But if I get blood clot, then our tears are going to be half red, and it will just look like they're mixing in with the laser, and I'm not sure that will be good. Because, you know, we got to think about our aesthetics today, right? Like, we have to think about our aesthetics. I'm going to add one item on this floor, I think. Oh, that looks cool. What shall we add? What shall we add? I think... See, a part of me wants to get Bomber Boy, you know, because like, imagine a world where we can do that every time we take... Oh my god, there was a Steam sale. Of course there was. Let's have a look at the item room. Ooh, bloody lust. That kind of works, because if we're going to be a genetic mutant that's an explosive laser-firing badass... Oh, look at this! Is that not so sick? Oh my god, I just used sick unironically. I hate that so much, you know. It's got such negative connotations, yet it's used so positively. It is like a really well choreographed fancy light show, isn't it? And I think that's amazing. Oh no, we got hit! Boom! Ha ha! Oh, it's such a fun combo of items. If you can make it through the laser field protecting me, generated out of my own body, I will turn into a living explosive and will hunt you down. Nothing and no one can escape my fury. Nothing and no one. Oh, good times. Good times. So I guess the real question is, what else can we do to the explosive? I mean, part of me wants to take 100 luck and make my tears pure white, and then they should contrast really nicely in the gloom with the lasers, which I think would be a lot of fun. So let's murderize our... Oh, okay, there we go. We're using them. We're using them. I like it. I like it. Looking good. Oh. A little bit of an explosion there. You think I care? You think I care if I take damage? Bitch, please. Well, that's a little bit disappointed. Blank rune and a vision. Well, we kind of need none of those, really. So let's move on with our lives. This is just so much fun. Sometimes I like doing this with the mod, right? Just take something that's just great fun and just go with it. We'll take extra health, definitely. I think that works out for us. And then... do we want to trinket this, actually? We could trinket. This is definitely a Synergy Lab mod week, which I always do like. Let's get the ones that work with the lasers and see how this goes. Ha 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 ha, yes! Oh, that's really cool. I am a big fan of that. And oh, that's really cool. Oh, yes, please. All right, so I think on top of that, what we will do, if I can rightly find the correct one, here we go. We'll grab our 100 luck. Then we will go and get ourselves a little bit of spider bite, so our tears are pure white. And then we'll get a little bit of piercing, and then I think a tiny bit of proptosis. Just a little bit of proptosis. God, we look so freaked out. All right, we took the genetic experimenting too far. Oh, look at that. So I've got ridiculous, awesome spiral laser fun. And if I take damage, well, son, you are done. Go run home to mom. Look at that. That was like really lame rhyming, honestly. Like really badly lame rhyming. Not as lame as the weird hide and seek situation I got into earlier, because obviously I'm still having work done on the house. The kitchen's nearly done. It's nearly done. I'm excited. But the plasterer came around along with the builder, and it's one of those houses where you can go around in like a square shape, like between rooms. Like there's a square path round, through doors, through room, through the other ones, through the car, and you can keep going around in a circle. So if you were trying to chase someone down, you could just keep running away forever and ever and ever and ever, because, you know, it's valuable tactical information I was looking for in a house in case I ever had to run from someone. You know, you gotta plan situations in case you have to run away from people. That's just how it works. Haha, look at that. That is just how it works. So I was there with the building the plaster, and I could hear their voices coming out of the left room, which is the lounge. And then I guess that won't do much for... Actually, will that do anything to the lasers? So we got this, which is cool, you know, that's fine. Oh. Oh my god, that's cool. A permanent little laser shield. Oh. I am a big fan of this. Yes, I am. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. It really is. My word, I love it. Absolutely love it. Do you love it? Oh, you did. You can see he burst with excitement. He really did. Oh, it's so great. I could hear their voices coming out the left room, so I opened the door to the lounge, went in, and then they weren't there. So I could hear their voices coming out of the kitchen now to the right. So then I went back out through the corridor, opened the door to the kitchen, and walked in, and then they were gone, and I could hear them back in the lounge. At this point, I'm like, seriously? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. Yes, I was up so late that they arrived early, and they arrive as I go to sleep. It's really quite bad. Don't judge me. Do I get homing on the lasers? Do I get homing on the lasers? I think the final thing I want from this is Popula Duplex. But do I take homing? I think I will. I don't want any more damage, but I have to see what this is like if I just find a good position. Oh, because it slows as well. Just taking my hands off the keyboard. But because of proptosis, the lasers are kind of weak, so it doesn't even matter to me. It's so mental. What the hell? Oh, I took damage. Oh, that's so good. The little pff in the air when they all run out. Oh, that's a shame. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Okay, you can hit me, but still. And then it's all back. Ah, this is such a fun way to play this game for a run. It really is. So I decided to give up and go to bed. And of course, at that moment, the builder walks into the corridor, and I'm like, oh, hey, cool. I was just looking for you, and I can't remember why, but I could hear your voices in both the rooms, and I couldn't find your voices. And I look really disheveled because I'm super tired and about to go to bed. And I'm like zombie-like going, I tried to find your voices, but I couldn't hear your voices, and your voices was in both rooms. And he went, okay. And I was just like, good night. It was really, really, really bad when I remembered it when I woke up. The situations that I like to get myself into. Oh, is this not awesome? It's got to be one of my favorite mods. I really, really do think it is. Angel? Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to walk in and immediately explode. That is definitely my bad. Now, obviously, we could go mental with this and add all the bomb synergies in the world on top of it, but I don't think it needs to. I think this contrast is just really, really good, and I'm excited to see how well it deals with Ultra Greed. Oh, it just looks like such a mess of lasers, and of course we get double steam sail. Oh, don't come near me, Greed. Ooh, I love the gold running through the dot floor when it's on darkness. In fact, if I just watch this fight, do I win? I think I just win. What? I think I just win. I'm a one-shot, you bitch. Wait, what? Greed? Dude, that is cheating. That is categorically cheating. What? You can't just... What? My name has been Rage. Like, you enjoy and subscribe for more if you want to support my channel and help it keep going. Page in the description, but don't feel compelled, man. I'll see you soon. I need to go think about my life. What the hell?
Rage Gaming with the video flow, shenanigans and Overwatch, and his fans all know that every single thumbnail that this man makes without fail makes you do a double take, catching your attention with every verse. See, say that you need healing but you're at his mercy. Get it? Cause it's a pun. On his channel, that's one of the better ones. Widow is venomous, I see no end to this. Cataclysm's imminent when Rage is in his element. Pandemonium is not familiar with irrelevance. Maximum Genji beam, oh so elegant. Joke so funny, causing you to cry. Editing is quality as the noon is high. Yo, concussion man, shoot to the sky. Cap it all off with a goodbye.